Hi, Piggy.
Hi, how you doing?
Better
How
not-
you doing?
I'm doing better than I was a little bit earlier, that's for sure. Alright, that's the time.
Yeah,
That's
folks,
the
we
day.
came back out to do a little something, find out a little something, see if we can do something later on. Yeah, I know, I'm being cryptic.
Bless you.
And we didn't get great news, but we didn't get bad news. We got some decent news
Yes.
on what we may or may not be able to do.
Well, we've got to do one thing before we can do anything.
Yeah.
And that one thing.
That's going to be a few months from now, but before we can get that accomplished. But, you know, hey, it's coming.
At least we know now.
At least we know. So that's a good thing. Now at least we know. And Elaine has been armed with information that's going to fortify her into being able to strategize what she wants and needs to do in order to help better facilitate our getting there.
Yes.
So, boy, those are ugly. I mean, they're kind of neat, but they're ugly.
They are modern condo apartment houses,
Yeah,
whatever.
well, you know, I'm not a more modern kind of guy.
I prefer country living with plain old.
Give me the basics, functional, practical.
Yes.
You know, we just ain't into the fruit. But,
Yeah. No, I can't do the frou.
But what we're hoping to do, I think will still be available by the time we get ready to be able to do, because it's been available for 9 years.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's the beginning of that door being opened up.
God's already opened a door. He's given us an answer. It might have been what we were actually looking for today. I was expecting to have to wait a couple of weeks to even get the answer we got today.
Right?
But we did get an answer today on...
The lady we talked to was very informative, knowledgeable, and very professional.
Yeah.
And everything. So when this comes out, I'll be giving her a shout out.
Yeah.
But
so, I mean, it is...
it gives us hope.
I tell you, we learned something today that we didn't know. Oh, that's a pretty color on that Kia. I like that. Yeah,
It is,
that's a pretty color. But yeah, we learned some stuff today that's going to help us. And it, like I said, it may take us 4, 5, 6 months, but we know what we're working toward.
Yeah. We won't be able to do all of what we wanted to do in one fell swoop.
Right.
But it will be such that we'd be able to do that and finish out other stuff we're working on at the same time. Might even still have some left over. So, you know, which would be good.
Yeah. So,
And I know that's going to bug y'all to death wondering what in the world I'm talking about.
but those of y'all that are in the know are in the know, and those of y'all that aren't, just go back and watch a lot of my videos, watch a lot of Piggy's videos, my live streams, and you might catch on.
And look for one thing that we continually talk about, hoping for.
Yeah. And you might learn what we're talking about, but we're keeping it.
Figure it out.
Yeah, we're keeping the majority of this under wraps. There'll be a couple of people that we tell everything that we're
Well, I got to tell my little sis.
right. And we've already promised somebody else something, and I'm not mentioning names on that, who that other person is, but we did promise we'd talk to her and let her know something.
She will definitely be informed.
Yeah. So, it's
So
just...
it's bottom line, folks, it's looking good. It might not be what we're actually looking at the moment that we wind up with, but I'm thinking maybe possibly it will be, because like I said, it's been available for the last 9 years, and it's still not fully let go to being allowed to be grabbed up.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking there's a possibility what we're looking at might be what we get, because Elaine and I both agree that it would be perfect for us.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things that.
Yeah.
Needless to say that when we left out earlier today, I was sick to my stomach. I am doing better now because.
Oh yeah, she's all tore up from the floor up because she's been sweating this ever since we seen it.
It's been about a week now.
And today, you know, we took a lot of stuff with us, you know, to help that person help us.
Yeah.
You know, so that they didn't have to do a lot of looking up this and looking up that. It was just right there for them.
Yeah.
And they appreciated that greatly.
Well, I mean, when you don't go prepared into something, no matter what it is, if you're not going to go in prepared, then you have to get a list of everything you have to take back.
Well, bottom line, it saved her a lot of work.
Yeah.
And took what might take an hour or two gathering information to taking, what, less than 20 minutes for the whole thing go down while we was there.
I think we might have been in there talking to her about 30 minutes max.
I don't think it was that long.
Well, it didn't seem like it, but I think it was right around 30.
It's 12:13.
Yeah.
It was 11 or after 11 when we was over to the other place and got sent over to that place, and we waited a long time.
Maybe that's why I think it feels like it was like 30 minutes, but we were only in there maybe 10 or 15 minutes talking
Well,
to
it's
her.
because you got a lot of information in a short amount of time.
Yeah. But anyway.
And it's just now 12:14, and we've been on the road since then about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway. We
got some hopeful information.
Right.
You know, we got information that gives us hope that soon we might can do a thing.
Yes.
And it's something we've both been praying about, hoping for, and really needing to be able to do.
Yes.
And it's just about within our grasp to be able to do.
And what's funny is, you know, this is something we talked about doing just for general purposes to find out some information. And we've talked about it for about the past 4, 5, 6 months. And just really never got around to doing it.
Right.
And then this other came up, and we're like, yes, we need to find out what we can do with this. And went in today and got the information we needed, and it was just it was so phenomenal in that regard.
Yeah. And should this thing we're wanting to do become a reality, sorry not sorry, but there will be very few who know.
Yeah.
About it, or at least where we may be in life at that point.
Right.
I'll say it that way. Because should it be possible to pull this off, it's going to take a few more months, but should we be able to pull this off, there will be negatives that we're trying to find what it is and come be a problem.
Yeah.
And search us out and try to be a problem, which I've already set something up to take care of that problem.
Yeah.
that's anxiously awaiting to be able to take care of that problem.
But we're not entertaining negativity. This is all about positivity in our lives.
That's it.
And, you know, this is something that we've looked forward to basically since we got together. And I'm just to the point that I'm not letting any negativity flow through this. I'm going to do what we have to do to get this taken care of and let it move forward.
I'm just bringing that one point up because that's another positive to me, because there will be things set in place to take care of any negative that tries to infiltrate and insert itself back into what we will be getting out of our lives. So I see that as a positive.
Yeah.
You know, but it's something, I told her to get it all ready so we can do what we did today, because this was my stepping out on my faith in God.
Yep.
To see what can be done, and it was, to me, it was good news.
Oh, excellent news. I mean, it might have not have been the news we were actually hoping for, but in the long run, it is excellent news for us.
Well, it let us know that what we're wanting is almost within our grasp.
Yep.
And that is a positive.
Yep.
That's a big positive. And so now that we've done that, I'm thinking that particular thing is going to be it, because that's what we've been shown, that's what spurred this. And so, that being said, I'm going to step further out on my faith and claim this particular thing in Jesus' name, that it's going to be ours.
I second that.
Through God, all things are possible.
Amen to that.
And I know that He has a plan for us. I know He has a path for us. And so a lot of those things have already come to fruition. So I'm claiming this one.
Yes.
In Jesus' name, that this is going to happen. I'm claiming it.
I've been claiming it, but it come to the point that Piggy had to make a choice and step out to claim what we're wanting together. He's always said, you know, he wants it, but it's a difference when you want something and when you claim something.
Well, I've told her that when the time comes, God would show us what it is, and it would be perfect for us. Well, folks, He has showed us something that would be perfect for us.
And hopefully,
I'm claiming it.
We're claiming it. And after having talked with today, it may take us another 4 to 6 months, at least 4 months, possibly 6 months, for everything to work. So, y'all, you know, we're working on faith here and believing in God and knowing that what we are working toward may possibly be ours within the next 6 to 8 months.
Right.
So by the first of the year.
And Joe and Ginger, I've already gotten somebody said they can help provide a lot of muscle to help make it happen.
When that time comes.
When that time comes. But, you know, when that time comes, I might be calling on y'all to add to that. And in order to make it happen quickly, because when it goes down, I want it to go down just as fast as possible.
Yes.
And I can't lift nothing, hardly. So I'm setting me up more or less an army of folks to come make it happen.
Which when that time comes, we'll definitely get in touch with others and let them know what we need.
So Joe and Ginger, should that time come, and I'll let y'all know what's up and what's coming. I hope that y'all will be able to be a part of that and come help out. I don't like asking for help. I hate asking for help.
Oh yeah.
The Superman died.
Yeah.
And you know, that's another thing about strength I've had to learn, is the strength to be able to ask.
Yes.
So anyway, I may talk with y'all through other channels to let you know what's up, what we're planning, what we're looking at, and all like that, so that y'all will be in the know.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to just hit you with it all of a sudden and everything.
Well, closer to time, once we know more, and we will let more be known about what we're doing and what's going on. It's just that right now, knowing that we still have a few months left before we can even attempt to do anything because of what we need to do to get to that point.
Right.
And once we get to that point, and, you know, hey, you know, we'll take you along on our journey in life. And this is what it is. It is a journey that we are embarking on.
We'll tell you what it is. We just won't tell you where it is.
Right.
There's your hint.
Yeah. And, but yeah, I just want to say, you know, I thank God, because I was a nervous wreck this morning. I feel a whole lot better right now. And, yeah, we did a thing.
We did a thing. I'll give you another hint. It'll be something that, should I need help, good help will be available.
Yeah.
And wouldn't be put out of its way to do so.
Right.
I will say that. And that help would be my little sis and her husband.
Yeah.
So, well, I think she's giving me a hint, y'all. We're getting close to being back. We're probably going to take us a little bit of a nap.
Yeah.
And everything, so Piggy loves you.